Hey yo, what's good, you guys? I go by Boomer, and today we are getting into Jamari. This is Drake's worst nightmare. You feel me? So, of course, he's going off Kendrick performing for the Super Bowl. And yeah, let's see what else he's about to get into. And real quick, if you hear me like clapping here and there, it's not because I'm giving a round of applause or anything. It's because there are some gnats in my room, and I'm trying to eat this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so never mind the clapping, you know what I'm saying? But y'all could still see like one right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to get them, man. I don't know where the hell they came from. But, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Let's go.
So at this point, we are 128 days removed from the debut of Not Like Us. And since then, Kendrick has really only done two things, which were his live performance in concert. And then, of course, also releasing the actual video for the #1 song in the world. But other than that, it has been mostly radio silence from the rapper. That was until yesterday when he dropped the announcement that he will be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show this year.
What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
No round twos. Let's get it.
Boom! Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025.
Now, a lot of people are focused on what he said right here.
I swear, if you really caught it, and I swear I ain't catch this until I watched this one reactor watch this. He said 3 subs in this commercial right here, bro. I didn't even peep, bro. I was like, what? That was a sub 2? Bruh. I swear, if he plays out this whole commercial, I'll point it out right here. You feel me? If he does it.
No, there's only one opportunity to win a championship.
Of course, that was the main one.
No round twos.
No round twos.
This, of course, was Kendrick once again trolling Drake, as a couple of weeks ago, Drake was posting onto his Finstagram that he would win round 2 of the beef.
I'll put it in the front page, back page, middle page, wherever. Headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win game 2. You gonna back it off? We will win game 2.
This, of course, had all of Drake's biggest fanboys pitching a tent in their pants.
Game 2, we will win. That's a fact.
Hey,
this the new thing. Drake in 5. Drake in 5, people.
only the real understand that,
Why are you
bro.
showing
What's
Fredo
understood don't
Santana?
need to be explained.
It's an art
Y'all
print.
gonna watch it. Y'all are watching it.
The other thing people were saying was that this had to be a callback to a line from First Person Shooter, the notorious song that apparently kicked off this entire beef. This was, of course, where J. Cole and Drake finally would collaborate once again. And apparently Drake also wanted Kendrick on this song, but he refused.
Drake hit up Kendrick to say, hey, we got an open for you. It's me and Cole. Come holla at me. Do the song. Kendrick doesn't do the song. Then he hears the song, and the song is a bunch of niggas who's talking about me and you is a Spider-Man meme and blah, 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 blah. And he says, man, these bum-ass niggas who couldn't get a feature from me is now acting like they're #1 and #2. Both of them.
Then what am
Yeah,
I?
J. Cole
Nah,
raps.
F that.
Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey, or me? We are the big 3 like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Now obviously Kendrick would respond to the big 3 controversy on the Future single Like That, where he says, the big 3 is just big me, and that pretty much anyone standing in his way, including both Drake and J. Cole, could get the smoke. Now eventually, as we all now know, J. Cole would eventually back down, and it was probably in his best interest to do so and not get caught up in this carnage.
So what I want to say right here tonight.
Alright, yes, we heard this. We heard all of this.
In the now even back at that, big as the what, big as the what, big as the what, big as the Super Bowl. Now even back at that time, a lot of people did see that as a shot at Kendrick, because back in 2022, Kendrick came out during the legendary Super Bowl
Really?
halftime
They saw that as a
performance with
shot?
Dr. Dre,
Damn.
Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, and Eminem. Let me ask
It's like,
you
did
guys.
Drake change his lyrics after Kendrick said no or something? He changed it to that, or he been had it as that. So it's like that couldn't have been a subliminal if he didn't change the lyrics and he had it as that. and if K-Dot would have hopped on the song, that wouldn't have been a subliminal. So if he hadn't changed the lyrics, then that's clearly a sub.
Something. You don't think that J. Cole and Drake felt some type of way about not being invited to perform here? Granted, they are not from California like Kendrick, but these are all the legendary rappers they looked up to during their childhood. So for Kendrick to get the nod here and to get to share the stage with them probably pissed these guys off.
Oh, that's hard. Hold on.
The nod here
that's hard.
and to get to share the stage with...
Yeah, that's hard right there. Okay, I forgot Mary J. Blige was with them. But that pick is hard. I especially like Eminem with K-Dot in the back posing like that behind. Ooh! I'll crop that and just put Eminem and K-Dot, bro. Oh, God.
With them probably pissed these guys off. So I would not be surprised if that was what that line was about. And if so, it's even more hilarious that Kendrick will now be the headliner, while once again not so subtly trolling Drake here in the promotional announcement for the event. Like if Kendrick goes out there and has this crowd full of people, including hundreds of millions or more watching from their homes, all calling this man a PDF file in unison, it's truly over. Now, I also saw a lot of people online upset that Lil Wayne was not invited to headline this event, as he has expressed interest in the idea of doing so, mainly because it will be in his home city of New Orleans.
Oh, that's tight. I haven't peeped that Africa tattoo.
The idea of doing
next to the
so,
cross.
mainly because...
Yeah, that's hard. But, yeah, no, I've been wanting to speak on this for a minute, fam. You feel me? Look. Lil Wayne is the GOAT. We have all listened to Lil Wayne growing up to this time. At the time of this recording, the time that you're watching this, you have listened to Lil Wayne growing up. Even the Gen Zers, the people born in from 2000 to 2010s, so 2024 now, so they would be 14. You have listened to Lil Wayne growing up. So you cannot say that Playboy Cardi clears Lil Wayne. No. You know Lil Wayne clears everybody on your Spotify playlist roster right now. Juice WRLD, yes, Lil Wayne clears. Alright, Juice WRLD's a GOAT too, but Lil Wayne is the GOAT. He inspired Future, who inspired Juice WRLD. And you have listened to Lil Wayne growing up, whether you known it consciously or unconsciously. Your parents have listened to Lil Wayne growing up. You were conceived to Lil Wayne, fam. Alright, there's no doubting that. Now, I'll say all that to say Lil Wayne does not have stage presence. He does not have choreography. When you saw K-Dot during that Super Bowl with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, 50 Cent, how did performance go? Bunch of dudes dressed up in like what look like Black Panther outfits, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The way he was moving, like as they were dancing, like, not even that, the pop out, the way he just stroll across the stage. It's not even just like a rapper just like walk across the stage just rapping. No. He grooving. You feel me? He got his own little choreography. You know what I'm saying? Like his own little groove. You know what I'm saying? This dude is not just walking across stage, running from one spot to another like Kanye. I mean, I think he did that once. I don't know. But Kendrick has stage presence. It doesn't matter that Lil Wayne's from New Orleans. How many times have artists performed in cities that other rappers are from and rappers do not perform there but the artist performs there? Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Katy Perry, I presume. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got outraged when they were performing. Why? Because they're singers? But when it's a rapper, it's different now? Where does it make sense? And this is why I say, dude, I swear, it's only black culture. I'm not going to say black people, but black culture, because other people emulate our culture as well and are immersed in our culture, that want Lil Wayne to perform because he's from New Orleans. It's like, bro, separate rapper and singer from your from your mind for a second and think of this performer. Lil Wayne is not a performer. He's he's immaculate in lyricism. Fucking egregious in lyricism. Oh, he's a monster. He man, no words can describe the freaking similes, metaphors this guy comes up with, bro. Like, it's disgusting. But when he goes up on stage, he does not have any choreography. He does not immerse with the crowd. He doesn't engage with the crowd. No, he just raps his lyrics. And yeah, it might sound tight to hear live, but it's like, am I really into it though? Probably from the lyricism alone, but the energy, where's the energy? Kendrick gives the energy with the lyricism, with the immersion, with the engagement, with the crowd. Like, anybody you know will say themselves. K-Dot during his pop out, you know what I'm saying? When he was playing Not Like Us, he paused to have the whole crowd say, how many times? He's engaging with his fans, engaging with the crowd. Now, Lil Wayne could do that too. But, dog, there's only so much Lil Wayne could do, bro, that Kendrick has shown already. Kendrick is a performer. Beyonce is a performer. Taylor Swift, I have not watched, I don't think, a single one of her shows. I think I caught one, but I barely even watched it because it's like, why? But Rihanna is a performer. When they go up on stage, the crowd is engaged with them. Like, yeah. The crowd is immersed with them. They are like, what's another word for engagement, man? They basically, yeah, they're just like, the crowd is engaged with the artist is engaged with the crowd. They're moving together, they're dancing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, one big house party, bro. Lil Wayne doesn't really treat it like a house party. He treats it like a club. You know what I'm saying? Like, he treats it like a regular I don't want to say Rolling Loud, but just a regular concert. So the fact that people are saying, "Oh, Lil Wayne, have Lil Wayne perform out, Lil Wayne perform instead," I'm like, these people just don't get it. Like, that's how I know all these people surface level, and that's why I really don't listen to rappers nowadays when they talk about issues, social issues, because they're stupid. They're stupid, bro. Like, they are literally mentally blue tagged, bro. Like, they should have one just hanging off the back of their head, bro. Well, in the front and in the back. Because it's like, bro, you literally have no idea what's going on. And that's mostly about anything. What did Lil Wayne say about BLM? Lil Wayne doesn't address anything seriously unless it's football. Like, what what has Lil Wayne addressed about black culture social wise? You know? Or about anything going on in the world. What has he said about any of that? And that's why I don't listen to these rappers, bro. It's like these rappers, Nicki Minaj, Juvenile, Lil Boozy, even Master P. Most times, it's like, come on, man. Master P. I'll expect a little bit better from him, like for him to know a little bit better, to know what's up. It's a shame that like, a small time rapper like me, and I mean small, like minuscule, nano size, nanobot rapper like me can even comprehend something like this. And I'm putting all biases aside. It's like, bro, all biases aside, I think Drake would be a better performer than Lil Wayne. Because he immerses with the crowd too. He engages with the crowd. Kendrick is also one of them, bro. He's one of the few rappers that engage with the crowd like an actual performer. Not singer, a performer. So it's like, bro, after all these rappers talking about that, all these fans talking about that, man, I'm like, man, all day, everything what they saying going over my head because it's like they don't get it, bro. They don't get what it is, bro. Their biases haze their mind. Brain fog their mind, bro. I mean, I guess I could expect that from Nicki, but I mean, I don't know what these other rappers be doing too, but yeah, okay, nah, I'm done. That's all I got to say, bro. It's like, bro, y'all just need a for real.
Will be in his home city of New Orleans.
Think about this for a second. Lil Wayne, headline Superbowl in New Orleans.
I like the way he
How
talks
badly
too.
do you want to hear those words?
Class all this.
Just as bad as I would want to see my name at the top of that list when I was there, whatever age it was, and I would bust into the office and get that Billboard magazine. And I performed at the Grammys, and that's an amazing. And the reason why that's probably the next highest feeling of it, but nah.
But honestly, if you've seen clips of Lil Wayne performing over the last couple of years, with respect to him because he is one of the greatest rappers of his generation, it's just not very good. A lot of times he can't even remember the lyrics to his own songs. But I do still have the theory that Kendrick will bring Lil Wayne out on stage.
Yeah, especially that. It's like, come on, man. Rappers need to, like, and rappers are known just for, like, not even saying that much. Because I assume that they know what it is. So the ones that are talking right now, I was like, bro, y'all really stupid. Y'all just can't let it play out. And to, like, really know what it is? Come on, you know Kendrick looks up to Lil Wayne too. Like, come on. You think he's not fucking dumbasses, bro?
Bringing in the guy who ushered Drake into the game and made him who he is
man.
today,
This shit
that would be
crazy.
insane. His name has already been mentioned in the beef when Kendrick says on Not Like Us that Drake apparently fucked Lil Wayne's girl while he was in jail back in 2010 and then had to get a tattoo of his face to apologize to him. The next year, in 2011, Lil Wayne would
That's
rap on
crazy. I didn't know he got that for
6'7"
that.
Had my heart broken by this woman named Tammy, but hoes gonna be hoes, so I couldn't blame Tammy. Tammy is obviously
Tammy.
the woman who smashed both Drake and Lil Wayne back in 2016. Like, do you prefer the company of Drake over Lil
fuck.
Wayne or Lil Wayne over Drake?
That would be the story that we would talk about.
And when Lil Wayne released his journal, Gone Till November, he was asked about this situation, and this was what Lil Wayne had to say about that.
In the book, there's that part in the book where you say that he came in and told you that he had smashed one of your girls.
Oh, let me wrap up. Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I was just, that's just how life goes when you locked up.
Is it? How life
She
goes?
still be texting me and stuff, They stop texting me too.
got hurt.
So to me, he still seemed pretty salty there, and in the official excerpt from the book, you can see how this really bothered him at the time. I woke up still feeling f***ed up about the f***ed up day that I had. Hell is what it was. I'm used to arguing with my girl on a daily basis, but finding out that she f***ed Drake was the absolute worst thing I could have found out. So don't be surprised when Lil Wayne is touching that stage in February.
Going to Super Bowl before and watching the halftime show.
It's nothing like
And wishing, like, when you see the artist, you're like, I know they could have sung the song that I was featured on. I'm featured on everybody's song.
Yeah, they could have brought me out.
You could have brought me out.
Could have brought me out.
And after watching this clip where Drake completely sunned and ignored him back in the day, I wouldn't be surprised if The Weeknd comes out there too. And it's just the
Didn't they do a
Avengers
song together?
of the Drake detractors performing. Overall, it's just crazy how Kendrick is simply returning from the store every couple of months to kick Drake in the balls and laugh in his face. Drake has clearly been unsure of himself since the beef concluded, and Kendrick was a man who in his last album said that he was choosing peace, that he was trying to slow down and dial back his life. But now it's like a damn beast was woken up inside of him to the point where he had to apologize to
Let
God
out the
for going
cage.
to war. I don't know,
Yeah.
this is just one of the most insane victory laps I've ever seen. It's like when that elephant killed that woman and then spun the block and showed back up at her funeral.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy did say he was the biggest hater, and he meant it.
Broke the sleeping
Personally, I am
giant.
looking forward to seeing his performance.
Which is an ironic statement to make because, Kendrick's height, But his soul, his you know what I'm saying, his energy's like that of the sleeping giant.
I do think until then, Drake is definitely going to be feeling the pressure. So it's going to be really interesting to see everything that happens until then. I do think this is all very strategic. I mean, they usually
Big
do not
things come in
announce
small
the
packages.
Super Bowl halftime performer until
Type
way later in
saying
the
that shit.
year. But they're really giving this one some time to marinate. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Dropping a like.
But yeah, man, I've been wanting to speak on that issue for a minute, man. It's like, man, this completely baffled me. I expected to hear this from the fans, but how many rappers and certain rappers were talking about it, I was like, oh, y'all gotta be kidding me. But yeah, man. Crazy. Y'all let me know your thoughts about it down in the comment section down below. It's Boomer. You're watching Bali Star. Make sure to leave a like, support the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. 2 fam 100. Yeah.